What's up, crew? Ash here, Pond Pirates. Today in this video, we're going to be talking about a couple winter baits you should have in your box if you're pond fishing in the wintertime. And I know pond fishing in the wintertime can be a very hard time to catch fish. It can be a very frustrating time to catch fish too. It's cold. Don't really want to be out there, but sometimes you can catch your biggest fish by coming out there in the fall time. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you a couple of my favorite baits to go out there and catching fish during the fall time. So make sure you like and subscribe to Pond Pirates, and let's get into the video. So the first bait I'm going to be talking about is the one I'm actually holding right now. And this is a Ned rig, but I actually have on this right here, I have a Robo Worm. And what this helps with, I feel like it gives a little more action as you hop it on the bottom. And it just like does like a lot more wavy action, so like that. You can go with your standard Ned rig, but this also just works really well. I love this in the spring, summertime too. It's just a fish catcher and it catches a lot of fish. So, by the way, this worm I got on is Oxblood, and I got a Z-Man Shrooms head on here. Or it might be a Lunker Hunt. I don't know, but it's one of those two. But so I like to throw this on a spinning rod. You can throw it on a spinning rod. You should throw it on a spinning rod, honestly. But this is the number one bait you should have in your box. The number two bait I'm going to be showing you is probably one of my favorites. This is just a Catchco Tightwalker jig, finesse jig, and as you can see, this thing is like, it flares out a lot. It's a very, very nice jig. It's not expensive at all. I love to put these little craws on the back of these jigs because it just gives it so much hopping action, keeps it so much straighter on the bottom, and it looks amazing. Smallmouth will destroy this. Also largemouth too. But like, this is just an amazing jig. I love this color. I love this bait. I believe this is a let me think of the name. I need to remember the name, but I'll try remembering the name a little later in the video. But this is just a Catchco Tightwalker jig, and that's the second bait I like to have in my box. Okay, the third bait I like to have in my box is, this should not be that surprising. This is just a swim bait here. This is oh, why can't I remember anything this morning? I think this is like a X Zone. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is, I'm pretty sure, an X Zone. It has a lot of really good floppy action. You just put this on a jig head spinning rod too, and you actually you just swim this very slow, and I catch a lot of fish doing this. This is like a bait that's moving, but you move it very slow, also on a spinning rod. Okay, the fourth bait we're going to be talking about is actually an underspin. This is a 10,000 fish underspin. You can pair your swim bait with this, like so. And this is a perfect combination for the winter time. Looks like a little bait fish in the water. You can get ones with smaller blades. I like this little one that thumps a little more. I feel like it attracts the fish a tiny bit more. And underspin is my second. Is the fourth bait we got going on here. Yeah. So, but the last bait we're gonna be talking about is actually, this might be a little controversial, but this is an A-rig. And a lot of people like A-rigs. A lot of people don't. You can't use these in tournaments; they're illegal. But like, I have a couple, like in Ohio here, you can have 3 hooks on. So or it might be 4. It's 3. Oh wait. Yeah, it's 3. And we have 2 dummies. For my dummies, I just have 2 Big Joshies. And actually, wintertime, Big Joshies are amazing for wintertime. So if you have not checked out Big Joshies yet, go and get one of those, because those will catch you a lot of fish. This is just a Flash Mob Junior from Yum. Perfect bait for the wintertime. Catches me a lot of big fish. I catch doubles on this too. Perfect bait. And we're not going to be throwing this on a spinning rod. We're going to be throwing this on like a heavy bait casting rod. Slower reel, but depending if you're fishing like a, if you're fishing a shallower body of water, get a faster reel, like a 7-to-1, because you don't want it to drag on the bottom and get snagged, stuff like that. But this is my 5th bait that I'm going to be showing you in the last bait I'm going to be showing you today. So hopefully that was helpful to you. As we get in these colder months, just reach out to me in the comments, ask questions. I also can help you guys if you need anything for like Christmas, stuff like that. I got a lot of good stuff I'm getting for Christmas. We're going to do unboxings. We're going to do everything, all fun stuff like that. So watch out for that. That'll be coming this Christmas, right after I get everything. And yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like I said in the beginning, make sure you like, subscribe, and we will see you next time on Pond Pirates.